Hey students, it's me, Mr. Fitz. So let's take a look at this geometry problem. An equilateral triangle has a side length of 20. Find the height. All right, well, once again, we need to sketch the diagram. So here's an equilateral triangle. All the side lengths are 20, and I want to find this height. So the nice thing about an equilateral triangle is it's a symmetric figure. So this height is actually going to be a vertical line of reflection. It's going to bisect this side length here. So it's going to cut this in half. So it's actually forming a nice right triangle. So we have a side length of 20. This is 10, which is half of this 20. And I'm looking for this side length x, which is the height of the equilateral triangle. Well, when we have a right triangle with a missing side, the first thing that should come to our mind is law of right triangles. What is that? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I'll go ahead and we're going to label this, and I always go in ascending order. So this will be like my side length A is the shortest side, then B, and then the longest side is the hypotenuse, and C. Remember, the right angle points to the hypotenuse. So let's go ahead and plug that in. What do we get? We get 10 squared plus x squared equals 20 squared. Well, what is 10 squared? 10 squared is 100 plus x squared equals 400. Well, now this is an algebra problem. We need to do a reverse order of operations. So we subtract 100 from both sides. And you end up with x squared equals 300. Well, since this is an equation, we can take the square root of both sides, and that reverses out this square, right? X times x. Well, the square root of that is just x, and that's going to be approximately equal to 17.3. And that was your solution. So I'm going to show you how to do this on the calculator. So let's take a look. Where's my handy dandy graphing calculator? Here it is, my TI 84 plus silver edition. So what do I need? I need the square root, which is right here, right above the x squared. So if I hit the second button, it's going to bring up the square root, and then just 300. Hit enter, and you get 17.32. The other thing you could do is you could raise it to the 1/2 power, for those of you that remember your power rules. So that would be just 300. So a square root is the same as raising something to the 1/2 power. So it'd be like 1 divided by 2, and it should equal the same thing. It does. Excellent. And then if I wanted to round that, I could hit math, scroll over to number, round. I could hit second this to bring up the answer, comma, and say 1 decimal place. Close my parentheses. 17.3. There you go. So there's your solution. Again, thanks so much for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions.